喜欢你啊！
His little legs.
Say hi, David. Hi, Mommy. Hello. Hello, Mommy. Sister and Mommy.
You guys are gonna look back at this like, oh my god, we were young.
Get off me! You can't say it.
Hey, Sam.
Ah, the more
Why am I getting so anxious? But I feel like I know, right? The end of the world. Okay, wait.
Alright, everybody, 10, alright?
Okay. No, I'm recording at 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I'm so happy. Happy New Year! Revolutionist! So, we are in 2017 now, and I don't know why I wanted to film this video. Something inside of me is just telling me to, so I just wanted to, I guess, talk. Why not? So we are in 2017 now, and that's really weird, right? 2016 was a really difficult year. I feel like worldwide it was a difficult year. I lost my little baby girl, and there were just a lot of difficulties in 2016 where it's very easy to be like, oh, 2017 is just gonna be the same. And it could very well be the same. We don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to try to have a positive outlook on this next year. I have a lot of things that I feel like I want to do. I want to make a list of goals for myself, and it's not necessarily goals, it's more of how I can improve on myself. I have a lot of things that I feel like I want to do, and a lot of what I did in 2016 was waste time. I wasted time planning when I could have been doing. I wasted time being sad when I could have been happy. I wasted time doing nothing when I could have been doing everything. You know what I mean? Like, time is just flying by. Like, I can't believe I'm 21 now. I need to not be lazy. I feel like that's one thing that I struggle with the most, is letting myself be lazy when I know I could be doing so much more. I set out to finish a sketchbook by the end of 2017, and I knew I probably wouldn't do it, but I wanted to do it, and I was determined in the beginning. And then I was just like, oh, I'll draw tomorrow. I don't need to draw today. Then I was like, oh, I'll just draw next week. I don't need to draw this week. And it's like, why did I do that when I definitely had the time to work, you know? So I need to stop doing that. Like, my room is a mess right now. It was clean 3 days ago, and it's just like, I need to stop being so lenient with myself. I feel like I want to be clutter-free this year, because I feel like being in a cluttered room, it's so constricting. And if I remove clutter out of my life, I feel like everything will seem that much brighter, you know? This is just all getting in the way of my views, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So an improvement I want to make in 2017 is to stop being lazy. Another improvement that I'd like to make is to be more determined. I want to be able to put out at least 3 videos a month. So that's like once every week, and then 1 week without a video. It's completely doable. My job is not that demanding. You know, I don't have to do any work outside of when I'm at work. So it's not like I don't have the time. It's just that I've been too lenient with myself. So that's another thing that I want to improve on, is being able to make good content for you guys so that you guys can share and hopefully start up a conversation like, wow, I want to make art, or wow, I want to be able to sit in front of a camera and talk, or wow, I want to be able to sit down in front of a camera and do my makeup and share it with everybody, you know? Like, I want to inspire people, and I want to help people find what they might be looking for, and they might not even realize that they're looking for it. Like, I just want to be a positive influence on people. So that would have to be putting myself out there and creating content here on YouTube or for my Instagram, which I have 2 accounts, one for my art and one for my personal, but I want to use both. Like, why not use both? I have them both. I can use them both for good. And so I want to be determined with that. So 2017, the year of determination. And something else I think I could improve on, or I know I could improve on, is being happy. 2016, I think, I don't want to cry, was one of the saddest years I've had to go through. I've been struggling a lot with my emotions and my mental state lately, so I feel like I need to change that in order to be a positive influence. So all these improvements tie into each other. So I need to be happy, you know. Can't waste my time being sad anymore, even though sometimes it's completely out of my control. When it is in my control, like, why, I don't know why I let myself be sad. So that's one thing that I really, really want to change. I want to deal with my emotions better. When I lost Meow, I think that was like one of the, I'm not gonna cry, don't cry, Anna. That was like one of the hardest things that I've had to go through. Gonna take a minute, cause yeah, like, okay, so I cried, but we're gonna push through. Losing Meow was one of the most unexpected things that could have happened. I need to get myself together. If you didn't know, one day she got out of my house, and normally when she would get out, she would come back like within the hour. So I wasn't really worried at the time when she got out, and normally I would worry. So I feel like I knew that she wasn't gonna come back, I guess. So I kind of just waited, and an hour passed and she didn't come back. So I went out to look for her, and then I saw her in a neighbor's yard, and I just couldn't bring myself to get on their property. So she walked away, and then I never saw her again. So then a couple days passed, and I went out with my brothers to look for her, and we were driving up the street, and I found her, but she was gone. Obviously. I'm still not over that. She was a very important part of my life, and everybody knew that. She was also very young, so if she hadn't gotten out that day, we would have had a lot more time together. So I think that's what hurts me the most, and that's kind of what I have to get over. But I have my baby boy Morton now, and I adopted him maybe like 3 weeks after I lost Meow, because I had the space to let another baby in. At least I could give another cat a home, you know? And so I feel like I have to look at things more positively. Like, even though I lost my best friend, at least another baby got a home, you know? I feel like I needed to acknowledge losing Meow as one of the sparks in 2016. Like, I can't look back at 2016 without remembering her, you know? How dramatic do I sound? I probably sound so dramatic. So I need to deal with things better, and I need to be able to look at things more positively, even if it's just almost impossible to. I have to find a way to do that. And so that's another thing I need to improve on in 2017. I'm gonna give myself a minute to relax because I cannot finish this video like this. Okay, minute's over. Another thing I feel like I can improve on in 2017 is budgeting, or managing my money at all. I feel like I am too willy-nilly about my money, and you need money to push yourself forward, you know what I mean? 2016 I bought my camera and I'm paying off my computer still, but I wouldn't have these things if it wasn't for my money. So I have to acknowledge that money is important when it comes to pursuing certain goals. For content creators, or creators in general, creatives, you need a certain financial stability, to be able to do what you do, you know? I think this year I really want to focus on bettering my art supplies. I definitely need to upgrade my watercolor palette. I want to build my own, but that also comes with learning more about my craft, you know? I learned how to watercolor last Booby Nights, and anything I learned is, I'm pretty sure, not the best way I could go about things. I want to learn how to mix colors as well, so I think this year I need to budget my money better and be more into learning about my craft. I also feel like I need to be open. For me, it's very hard, very, very hard to maintain friendships. I don't know, I'm just so used to being alone, and so when I meet new people, I get really into them for like a while, and then I know a lot about them, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's it, you know? Like, I just stop trying to make the relationship grow from there. So that's something I really want to change. I don't want to be alone anymore. Like, I want to build friendships and relationships and connections and stuff like that. I want people in the world that I can turn to when it comes to my craft, and I guess my friendships too. I mean, I already have an amazing group of friends that I met through Twitter, and they are so amazing, and I'm so grateful for them. But I feel like I need to help myself in person as well. I want more in-person relationships and friendships and bonds. You know, I just don't want any negativity in my friendships because I'm already struggling to be positive. I feel like any negative energy that comes from the outside just like is so tiring, and I don't want to be tired in my friendships anymore. I don't know. So I guess what I wanted to do with this video is hold myself accountable this year. I feel like this year I have to be serious and I have to put myself to work. And I hope that whatever you feel like you need to do this year, you accomplish it as well. Whether it be successful in school, your job, finding your own passion. You know, I hope that you can all find exactly what it is you feel like you lacked in 2016 or the past couple years of your life, because I feel like I'm trying to get there. I hope that you join me in trying to make 2017 a really, really good year, and I hope that I might have inspired you to really look at what you need to improve on. Happy New Year, guys. Let's make this a great one, and thank you if you're joining me on this journey. And thank you for subscribing, and thank you for your likes. But I really want to start interacting with you guys, so leave a comment down below on something you want to improve on for 2017. Thank you guys for watching. If you stuck all the way through me crying and then sounding like a frog afterwards. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.